Hi guys, you're welcome back to my channel. My name is Folakemia Toss. This is another inspired meal prep, or can I call it cooking? And this one is from Jemimah. Is a fellow YouTuber, a big time YouTuber. This soup is called Egusi and is one of the most favorite and common soup in Nigeria. So I just want to prepare this egusi following Jemimah's style. To prepare this delicious egusi soup, I'll be using some blended red and sweet pepper and habanero pepper, just a little bit of habanero. This is my grounded, I'll be using some grounded iru, which is locust bean. I have palm oil. I have the egusi, which is the main ingredient. I have some tripe, some dry fish. I'll be using spinach. That's the only vegetable I can get over here. I'll be using some assorted meat. Feel free to use any kind of meat. It doesn't really matter. The most important thing is that cook your egusi very well. So right here, I'm setting my meat on the stove. And I'm going to season it thoroughly. I'm going to follow the instruction by Jemimah. If you are using any Nigerian based soup, you have to go low on your seasoning. Don't use any kind of seasoning. If not, it can spoil the taste. So for this meat, I'm just going to put a little bit of curry, thyme, salt, and Knorr cubes. And I put diced tomato in it. I'm going to cover it to cook in its own juice. While I'm doing that, I'm going to pour some hot water on the dry fish to soak it. And because I've already deboned it, so I just want to remove all the dirt and everything in it. Yeah, my meat is doing very good, and I'm going to just cook it, pour more water in it, and cook it until it's very soft and ready to be used. Before I go on, if you know you're just joining me for the first time, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. My name is Folakemia Toss, and I vlog about faith, food, relationship, and travels. Now, on the other side, I'll be putting some, this is dry and blended crayfish. I'll be putting some crayfish, just a little bit, inside the egusi. This is optional, but I'm following this Jemimah's method, and I want to see how it's going to come out. This is the first time I'm going to try this style. I know how to cook my egusi then another way, but I love what she did when I saw the video, and I want to use a method thoroughly. So I'm just going to put some crayfish inside my melon and put some little water and mix it until I got the consistency, that's the paste. So after doing that, I'm going to put the pot or the pan on the stove, and I'll add the palm oil. The palm oil I'm going to use is left to me. I might not use the same amount of palm oil she uses, because, you know, we don't use the same. This is really optional. Yeah, so you use the kind of palm oil you feel convenient to use. I don't want it to be too, have too much of oil, so I'm just going to use a little bit, not really as much as she uses. Yeah, this is all I'm going to use. So I will just allow it to heat up a little bit. I'm not going to bleach it. Please don't bleach it. Just heat it up a little bit. And after allowing it to heat up a little bit, put some onions in it, red onions. Yeah. So I will just fry this a little bit, just for like 30 seconds. Not too much. Yeah, 30-second. Yes, while I give it a quick stir so that it mix well with the palm oil. Then afterwards, I'm gonna put my blended iru. She uses the real iru, which is the locust bean, but I don't have that, and I couldn't lay my hands on it. So I'm gonna use what I have, which is the blended dry locust bean. It have the same flavor, very good flavor. It doesn't really matter, and I think this method is even good for people that doesn't like locust bean, so you don't even see it. Yeah, you only get the flavor in the soup. Yeah, so at this point I'm gonna put the blended dried locust bean. Yes, this is straight from Nigeria. I'm gonna mix it thoroughly and allow it to cook for like a minute too. Then the next thing I'm gonna pour in is the blended crayfish. Please don't cook your crayfish too much, if not it's gonna burn, it's gonna have this bitter taste. Just a little bit. So I'm just giving the locust bean a quick stir and allow it to cook for like a minute before I put in the crayfish. Yes, I'm just gonna pour in a little bit of crayfish at this point. I divided into three. You remember I put some in the melon seed, the grounded melon seed, and I put some on the onions, and I'm going to leave the remaining one till when I'm almost done cooking my egusi soup. Yeah, I'm following this method just the way she does in our video. Yeah, so at this point, after frying my crayfish for just a little bit, I poured in the blended pepper, which is the red bell pepper, sweet pepper, and habanero pepper. Just a little bit of habanero pepper. At this point, I must tell you, I didn't really want to blend this pepper to this point, but my blender was doing too much. It was just doing too much. I just put a little bit, and everything just, my blender is so superb. It can blend anything. So it really blended. There was nothing I could do. If not, if you like it, you can dice it, or if you like, you can dice your pepper, or you can make it in a rough paste. It doesn't matter. So after that, I put in a little bit of seasoning, and I continue to stir it so that it doesn't burn at this point. And at this point, it's giving us so much aroma that you love. I'll continue to stir it and allow it to cook on a high heat. So at this point, I just put in I'm using some cod fish. I have some cod fish. I don't really have I'm just using some cod fish that I have inside the freezer. So I just put in some cod fish inside. Not really the panla that you're used to. I'm just going to cover it a little bit so that the cod fish is going to cook a little bit. Then afterwards, as you can see, the oil is floating a little bit. So this is the time for me to add the other ingredients before I proceed to put in the lumpy egusi. So I'm adding the beef. All the beef I've cooked. Yes, I'm just going to add all the beef, the tripe, and also I'm going to add the dry fish at this point so that all can cook together. Yes. The only thing I can say that is different from what she did and what I did was that I don't have so much oil in mine. So don't judge me. This is just the way I want mine to be. I don't want it to be too. If not, I will not be able to take it. I don't want so much palm oil in my egusi soup. But I love our method. I really love it. It's good for party or wherever. I love it so much. So my meat has thoroughly mixed with the sauce, and at this point I'm gonna pour in some stock. No, sorry, I'm gonna pour in the dry fish. I'm going to add the dry fish. Sorry, my camera is shaking at this point. I don't really know what happened. I need to do something. I don't know what is wrong with my camera at this point, but I'm just going to continue to do what I'm doing. Now I'm just going to cover this and allow it to cook just for like 2 or 3 minutes before I will add the egusi. At this point, if you know you're watching and you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please consider subscribing and please share my post and give me thumbs up. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm just going to cover it at this point and I'll to cook for a little bit so that it will have a lot of, I want it to just bring out a little bit of oil before I will add the egusi. I also want to remind you, my amazing subscribers, don't forget to follow me on my Instagram and tag me if you like any of my food. Thank you so much. So I'm just going to throw the cover and let this sauce cook a little bit before I will go on to add the egusi. My camera is getting better now. I don't even know what happened, but I thought I touched something which I'm not supposed to touch. Okay, my sauce is ready. Very, very ready. Yeah. So the next thing I'm going to do is to put in the egusi. So I don't really want it to be too lumpy. I just want to put it I'm just following a step. I don't know how it's going to turn out to be, but I hope it turned out so well. Yeah. So I'm just going to put it very well. Yeah. And I'm telling you, right now, my whole kitchen is smelling so, oh my God. I can't even, I feel like start eating right now. This is too much. Yeah, from this point, let me just add the stock. And I'm not going to miss it because I don't know. That's what she did. So I'll just cover it and see how it turned out to be. Don't forget to like my post. Don't forget to share my videos. And don't forget to subscribe. Yeah, just open it and ta-la! Everything is mixed up and it's smelling so good. The aroma is just, oh my God, this is just too much. I love everything about this egusi soup. Yes, I will just allow it to cook a little bit. I feel it's a little bit too thick. I don't know if I should add a little bit of water, but I don't know. I just had I have some smoked fish, mackerel. Yeah. So, and I put a little bit of water. I feel it's just too thick for me. Yeah. She didn't put so much water in ours, but I feel it's damn too thick. I don't think I'll be able to eat it that way. I don't like my soup too thick. Not too, yeah. You know what I mean. I don't want it to be too thick. So I just add a little bit of water and I'm just going to cover it a little bit so that it's going to cook for like 15 more minutes. Yeah, before then I just add some Knorr cube. Then I'll cover it for like 15 minutes. And this is the outcome of the egusi. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, it's looking like a type of egusi. Oh, this is crazy. Yeah, oh my God. I love this. I love it. It's not too thick. It's not too, liquid, and it's not too, watery, really. Oh my God. This is so good. Yes, I'm just going to throw in the spinach. If you're in Nigeria, you can use ugu. You can use bitter leaf. Then I'm going to pour the remaining. Remember the remaining crayfish. Yes, at this point I'm gonna just turn it in. And I don't want to talk about this, but right now, at the other point, what's if you know what I'm thinking about now, it's, oh my god, I can't even wait. Just try this method. Thank you, Sissy Jemimah. This is so wonderful. I think I got it right. Yeah, this is so good. Kindly try this. If you love egusi soup, you will love it. I love the taste. I love everything. And it's so yummy. It's so delicious. And it's so tasty. Let me not, let me just stop at this. But this is so good. We're going to see my next one. Bye.